Welcome everyone to Coffee with the President. Today we are so fortunate because we're here at Western New England University with the President, Dr. Robert E. Johnson. Thank you for having a little coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
nice to see you.
Oh, it's really good. It's been so much fun filming here all week. This is going to be an awesome episode.
Well, we have awesome students.
You sure
We do. We do.
And staff. It's great. So let's kick this off. You coined the phrase new traditional university, all to prepare students for work of the future.
That's right.
For future work. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Sure.
Because I love it. I love every part about it. It's really cool. Not every day that you get to meet a president that coined such an incredible phrase.
Well, the new traditional university is really about embracing and becoming the embodiment of what universities have always been about, that faculty to student, mentor-mentee relationship, but also embracing new modalities of teaching and learning. It's the best of preparing students for jobs that do not yet exist, to solve problems yet to be identified, utilizing technologies that haven't been created. So think about this. My son and daughter, who are 27 and 29, will have upwards of 17 jobs in 5 different industries, and 3 of those industries don't even exist.
That is incredible.
So the new traditional university is all about giving young people the skill set and the mindset to learn, unlearn, and relearn as a steady state, to give them the essential human skills that can't be replicated by a robot, AI, or any type of algorithm. But most importantly, give them the mindset to continuously create new value. So think about this. If you're going to have 17 jobs in 5 different industries and 3 of them don't exist, that means your first job is going to be very different than your 5th job. So you have to create that next job. Our role is to help young people get that first job and then create every job thereafter via value creation.
How inspiring is Dr. Johnson? I mean, seriously, you're like leaving me speechless here. It's so eloquently put, but most everyone's going to see this in the episode. That mindset that you have, that leadership that you were bringing to the table, you're seeing it with the students. And as I was doing more background on you and in this university and trying to just tie it all together, you talk about this a lot. Making sure students are prepared for an agile mind.
That's right.
Career mobility. I hear you say it all the time. And most importantly, because I say this a lot and it resonated with me so much, you're like, I want these young people to know how to bring value. And I say it all the time. I'm like, listen, the best thing you can do is create value. So I would love if you could extrapolate a little bit more on that, because it's so impressive what you're doing here and the leadership you're bringing. And all these young people are really lucky to have you as their leader.
Yeah, so let's talk about the idea of value creation from a Western New England University lens. First of all, we're a national university. Well, what does that mean? We're one of 390 plus institutions in the country that have the designation of national university status out of over 4,000 colleges and universities. We rank 213 in the country out of the 392. But most importantly, when we talk about return on value, return on investment, Western New England University's starting salary for our graduates is higher than 52 of the top 100 universities in the country. So we have this unique DNA of being a national university with the colleges of business, arts and sciences and engineering, but we also have a law school and pharmacy and occupational therapy. And all of our programs have the highest level of accreditation possible. So you're coming to this institution that is private, that is small, but yet has the best to offer in terms of the learning experience. This is a place like Cheers where everybody's going to know your name.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Cheers, everybody's going to know your name.
Yeah, that's right.
But this value creation is also about discovering your why. It's about personal exploration and growth. It's about creating your personal brand. I was with some students last year, and at the beginning of their class, or near the beginning of their semester, I went in and I said, you need to have a personal brand. What's your elevator pitch?
Oh, my.
Okay. And then
How on the spot did they feel?
well, when didn't ask him to do
Probably
it. I didn't ask him to do it right then, but I said, but I'm coming back at the end of the
Okay,
semester.
great. I
And we
love that.
sat around over in the library. It was about 15 of us. And they gave their elevator pitch. And I said, yeah, pretend that it goes like this, okay? So, Melinda Gates, Serena Williams, Warren Buffett, and the vestiges of Stephen Jobs are getting into the elevator with you at the Prudential building, at the Prudential Center. It goes up 60 or 70 floors. And they say, give me your personal brand statement. And depending upon what it is, you have about 45 seconds before we get to the top floor. Whatever the job of your dreams happens to be, whatever the entrepreneurial endeavor of your dreams happens to be, if it's really, really good, we will grant this wish to you. So we go into the class, they give their elevator pitches, and then all of us as students, all of the students and we then give them a critique. And they were really good. They were really good. So, you're at the cocktail reception. Hi, I'm Robert Johnson. What is your elevator pitch? That's what we want our students to do, to have that personal brand, that identity, and talk about how they can create value with an agile mind.
First of all, I'm speechless because you're just so inspiring, but you're speaking the reality of life.
That's the reality of life.
It's so amazing because we were talking about this earlier, just off campus with your staff, of when students know how to articulate their story, create a story, articulate that story, articulate that brand. It's amazing the doors that are opening.
That's it.
And the proof's in the pudding here.
Proof's in the pudding.
Because what
96% job placement
college.
rate, people. 96%.
Awesome.
Western New England grads.
Unbelievable.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. It's awesome. Well, I'd be saying it all day long too if I had that statistic. Okay, final words for the parents out there, the young people that are looking at this university, the college and career counselors in high school. What are your final words to them?
My final words to them, simply put, is this. If you're thinking about a place where your son, your daughter, your young one will have a sense of belonging, this is the place for them. We are like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. This is a personal experience. We are the only institution in the country that is private, that is a new traditional university with an agile mind education that provides personal exploration and growth. There's no other institution in the country like Western New England University. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Welcome to campus.
Dr. Johnson, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
I mean, how inspiring. I mean, these young people are so lucky to have you at the helm. It has been a fantastic week. Got to make sure you watch the episode. Amazing students, amazing faculty, amazing leadership. Thank you. And by the way, I'm from the North Shore of Boston, so it's really good to be home. This is the first episode in the College Tour series in Massachusetts.
All right.
And I'm so happy we are here.
All right. I'm glad you're here too.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Cheers.